Bloomington's famous Funny Bone Comedy Club, located on the corner of 4th and Walnut, is the first and only full-time comedy club in the city. After its opening in September of 2008, it's been host to over 25 open mic nights, where local comedians can come and hone their skills of stand-up comedy. We talked to two of these comedians and learned about their quest to become Bloomington's last comic standing.
I looked at the wall. They had this big sign that said, "We here at Cracker Barrel are proud to serve you, regardless of race, color, or ethnicity." Really, Cracker Barrel?
Ben Bazuna is a little different because when he went up the first time, he won the first time he was ever on stage. And he had a good set. He did an Obama impersonation, and I think that really helped him.
He was like, "Hey man, you look a lot like Barack Obama." And I was like, "No, I don't. Why would you say something like that? Is it because I'm black?"
I like to know what jokes I'm going to talk about, but I won't, take out of the question improvising on stage. Like if I think something's funny and I just thought of it, I'll usually say it.
So I walked inside and I went up to a hostess and I said, "Lordy, Lordy, y'all some colors in here?"
Ever since doing stand-up now, I know I want to work in entertainment. I definitely want to do stand-up, but I don't want that to be like the full extent of whatever I am.
He's a real good stage presence. His material is really coming around.
The winner of this week's Bloomington Last Comic Standing, he won the first time he was ever on stage. Ben Bazuna, everybody.
And I was kind of just like surprised by how many laughs like everything was getting, because I wasn't sure like if it'd be funny to anyone else but me, And then after I did my set and I saw like everyone else do their stuff, I was like, wow, I actually have a shot. And then I won, so I haven't won since then though, so I don't have a big head or anything.
Y'all better be careful now, you hear? Y'all mighty progressive.
Brad has an uncanny ability. It seems like that every week he has 5 brand new minutes, which any comedian will tell you. I don't care if you're just starting out or if you've been doing this 30 years. That's almost impossible to have 5 new minutes every week.
Some of you guys, my name's Brad Stevenson. Some of you guys might recognize me as, if you guys go out often, as a guy that had to get carried out of Jimmy John's a few weeks ago due to my state of inebriation.
I never really was a public speaker. Actually, public speaking class I hated. My knees would like jitter and stuff. And some reason when I got on stage to do like comedy shows and stuff, I craved the audience. I loved it. I liked having everyone's eyes on me. I don't know if that's like cocky or selfish, but I liked it. And so during the show when I'm just watching, I'm fine, not nervous at all. Right when he's getting ready to introduce my name, get a little butterflies. But once you grab the microphone, you forget about all that, and it's all good.
Slowed down my drinking. I tried to calm it down. I realized there's a point in my drinking night where I should stop, and I finally pinpointed that night, and that's when I start to lose the ability to pronounce my consonants.
You really get a feel from the audience. So if you tell a really good joke, you're loving life. You feel like you're going to do a good show. If you tell a joke that doesn't really hit home to the audience, it's a little rough sometimes. It's a little dangerous.
I'm watching with my roommates. I can't cry. I'd act all hardcore. So I was like, I'm going to do guy things before this movie. I'm going to be all manly. So I make myself a nice steak dinner, get a beer, nice nudie magazine. I sit down in this movie. I'm not going to cry.
So when I write my material, like I said, I write it word for word of how I want to deliver it, and I'll even put like motions in there of what I want to do. So then if I'm going to perform, like a week before or a few days before, I'll go through, read it, figure out how I'm going to put it together, and I literally sit in here and pace back and forth with like my fists like I'm holding a microphone, and just kind of like practice how I'm going to do it, do the motions and everything, just try to get it down. I don't try to memorize it, because I'm afraid if I memorize it and I mess up a word or something like that, and I'm going to get lost. So I try to just pick certain points to hit on, and then when I'm on stage, just try to hit those points, plus you do a little ad-libbing.
And I had this one bully I could never get away from. Her name was Brittany. This is my twin sister.
But I tell you what, he has really blossomed into somebody that I could see being like doing this for his job.
All right, I'm Brad. I'm out of here. Peace.
Thank you so much. I'm Ben Buzuna.